Look at this beautiful little creature. Hello. Say hello. Say hello, Edie. Hello, Slinky Malinky. Hello. This is how I'm starting the day. Green tea, which is fogged up my lens, and it has ginger and turmeric in it. I normally put lemon, but we've only got one lemon left and it's not very ripe, and also like my mum probably wants it for something, so I'm going to be a kind daughter so that she continues to let me live here for free while I'm studying and not use her lemon. Okay, so that's how I'm going to start my day. You also probably noticed that I have a whole pot, I think it's about 1 litre that I end up drinking of green tea most mornings. Okay, I have to go in 12 minutes. I have a job interview. Do I look like a professional nanny to you? I have a job interview for, it's an after school nanny job, and yeah, it fits perfectly around my study schedule, so I'm applying. Haven't had time for breakfast, so I'm going to take a banana to munch on in the car, because there's nothing worse than sitting in an interview and your stomach starts growling. And then I've just got a coffee with almond milk, cinnamon and coffee, and that's all. Oh no, actually I lie, I did put a little bit of erythritol, which is my choice of sweetener. Yeah, so that is, let's spill your coffee. That is my pre-breakfast breakfast, I guess, because I will have a proper breakfast when I get back. And then I have another job interview today as well at 1 o'clock, but this one's a phone one, so that's nice. I can kind of chill out at home rather than heading out somewhere again. So yeah, I'll better go. Bye.
Hey y'all, my interview went awesome, so fingers crossed. I have another phone interview today too. And yeah, I'm gonna go and apply for more jobs this afternoon as well. I think just you know, widen my opportunities. Yeah, so I'm sitting outside Bunnings warehouse right now. We're gonna go in and get some paint supplies because I want to do a bit of painting later. And also there's a pet shop back there, which wasn't my intention to go to the pet store, but I can't turn up an opportunity to look at a guinea pig, so we're gonna go do that. Still haven't eaten my banana. Poor banana. I just don't really feel like it, but I am going to go to the supermarket as well soon. And you know what they say, you shouldn't go to the supermarket on an empty stomach. So I'm going to eat that when I'm in the supermarket car park so that I've got something on my stomach. I just need to pick up some cashew nuts or cashew nut butter. Probably cashew nut butter, because I'm going to make some chickpea like cookie dough balls. They're kind of like cookie dough but healthy. And that's what I feel like for breakfast, so that will be delicious. So yeah, I just need some, I have peanut butter at home, but I think it's just so much better with cashew nuts. Anyway, I will check in with you soon. Bye. You're only a baby, how do you already have lemons on you? Yo, so I'm eating a banana trying to talk at the same time. Went to the pet store and I'm real proud of myself for walking out without an animal. They had guinea pigs, they had kittens, oh my goodness, they were so cute. And they also had baby rats, and I think those were bred on site because Mama was in there with them. I'm so proud of myself for not walking out with an animal. But of course I do prefer to buy from shelters as opposed to pet stores. Yeah, so that was so cute. I didn't want to film in there though, because last time I filmed in a pet store I got told off. But anyway, I got my my painting supplies, got some Floetrol, and I didn't intend to buy anything else from there, but I'm the type of person that can't go into a shop without buying more than what I meant to. So I got some acrylic paint. You can't really see the color of this, but it's like a foresty green, but it looks quite blue on camera, I think. And then I got, this is like a baby blue, and then I got these two because I'm going to try and make a beachy sandy bit. So we've got gold and bronze, and then I figure I put a little bit of white through them to make like a beach. And then lastly I got a hibiscus. Apparently these grow more than 1 meter tall. Yeah, and they don't like frost, so I'm going to have to keep it inside, because we are getting a lot of frost at the moment in Christchurch because we're coming into winter. So yeah, oh yeah, you guys should help me name it. I don't know what to name. I like to name my plants, so please write in the comments what you'd like us to name our plant. I bought this because you guys know I like hibiscus tea, and I thought at some stage I might be able to harvest the flowers and make my own tea. Oh, I dropped my banana. Right, off to the supermarket I go. So I am back home. I have made these. Obviously I'm not going to eat them all now. I think maybe 4 of them. Yeah, so the recipe will be up on my channel. Ended up buying cashew nut spread to put in them. This was the same price as cashew nuts per 100 grams, so I thought why not buy it in the spread, make it life a little easier on my blender, because I haven't got a great blender. But honestly I think making your own is generally cheaper if you can go to like bulk bins and get real cheap cashew nuts, but this is just great for convenience. And also, look what I found at the supermarket. We don't have great vegan options here in New Zealand yet. Getting better, getting much better, but these were 2 for $4, which is the equivalent of £2. So I'm very excited to use those. But anyway, just gonna check off my daily dozen list. So in my cookie dough bites I have beans, I have nuts and seeds. Wait, is that one? That one. Click, click, and whole grains as well. So yeah, that's not too bad nutritionally actually, and I'm having chocolate for breakfast, so I'm pretty happy about that. Meow. None for you.
What is this?
You can't eat it. It's not for cats.
Okay, so I'm just preparing some rice for the next couple of days and to include in today's lunch. So that's cooking, and then I've got some leftover corn chowder that I made last night. This has corn, potatoes, sweet potato, carrot, celery, all sorts in it. I actually have a recipe up on this channel, so I'll link that below for you guys. But it also has beans in it. It has red lentils. So this has obviously a lot of vegetables in it, and then has beans. Here's my whole grain, and then this is what looks like about a cup of spinach, but I figure once the time I've defrosted it, it's probably about a cup. So that'll be 1 serve of greens. And then I'm just sipping away on some homemade feijoa kombucha. So that is lunch in the making. Okie dokie, lunch is ready. So we got the corn chowder there, which is full of vegetables. We've got the brown rice and the spinach, which worked out to be pretty much perfectly the serving sizes that the Daily Dozen app asks for. So let's have a wee look where we are on the app before I eat. Let me just pull up the app. So where we're sitting at the moment, we have another serving of beans, serving of greens. Can you see what I'm doing? Trying to be in the camera at the same time. Herbs and spices in the thingy, and whole grains. And I haven't put any of my beverages in yet, but I've actually had all of them already. Need to get some fruit and berries in and some cruciferous vegetables. Oh, and yeah, we've had all of the vegetables. So, looking alright. I should have put flax seeds in those cookie dough balls. Oh well.
So I'm struggling to decide what colours I should say, I'm going to use in my painting, because I was actually going to do like a beach one, and so that's what I obviously was talking about before earlier with these colours, but I thought I had these two colours in these sizes, but these are both almost empty, and I do actually have them, but I've left them out at the boyfriend's house, which is an hour drive away, so I'm not really keen to do that right now. So yeah, I was thinking I'd do some sort of like sunset thing where you got the white, the yellow, the orange, pink, red, and then purple, but that again doesn't have much in it either. Excuse you, grandfather clock, I'm talking. So yeah, just trying to figure out what colours I'd like. I mean, I've got plenty of green, and I've got this other kind of baby blue, so I don't know. I guess I'll show you when I figure it out. So here's the colours we've ended up with, and they are beautiful, and then there's black. So I did even parts of these to get this colour here, and then about even colours of that blue and the white to get that kind of baby blue, and then the green. And then I really like how this gold has mixed with the Floetrol, and like there's certain bits that are more bronzy and other bits that are more, I don't know, creamy gold. It looks cool. I really like it. So yeah, let's get started with the pouring. There's my painting down there, and now I'm standing up here eating grapes, which will count as my berries for the day, and I'm avoiding doing my dishes, but I will obviously have to when I finish eating my grapes. Yeah, that's the piece I did today. Not 100% happy with it, but I'm still learning, and I really shouldn't talk with grapes in my mouth, but I am. Okay, end of the day. On my daily dozen, I still have 1 serving of beans, 2 serves of fruit, 1 cruciferous vegetable, 1 serve of greens, flax seeds, and 1 serve of whole grains. I also have exercise, vitamin B12, and vitamin D. I don't currently have any supplements, so I won't be taking supplements, although I do eat Marmite almost every day. Not today, surprisingly, but almost every day, and that is full of B12. So exercise, I've been moving around a lot today, so I'm just going to count that. But anyway, here's what I got planned for dinner. Got some romaine lettuce that I'm going to take with me. I'm going out to my boyfriend's tonight. He lives an hour away from here, so I'm just going to take a few things with me. So romaine lettuce, I've got some broccoli that I've blanched. So by the time I eat this, it's going to be cold, which is fine because I'm having it in a salad. So that's my cruciferous vegetable, the broccoli. And then some tomato. I don't need any more other vegetables, but you know, what's a salad without tomato? And then I've got some brown rice already cooked and cool, so I'll put that in the salad as well. And then to get my beans, I will pick up some hummus on our way out. Haven't got time to make any and just cannot be bothered. And then all I have to do is get my flax seeds and 2 fruits in. I don't know how I'm going to get my flax seeds in. Unless I have dessert, I could get like flax seeds and then get like a coconut yogurt and then eat some fruit with it. Maybe I'll do that. Either way, I will show you what I do later on, but that's the plan so far.